welcome to the Farmer Gregg show. I got this tractor loaded. I'm gonna, I think I need to resample my fields. I think that's what needs to happen, because look at the pH. Well, it should not be that dark. And yeah, see, them ain't as dark, but yet they're too dark. Darker than what? See, 6.75 is what's, well, is what's in. You see what it is, and it's way darker than that. It should be this color, which indicates there's something going on there in them fields. I know I've harvested more than 6 times, so I'm thinking I'm gonna need to resample, but I just can't go and I mean, look, this is one of the fields right here. See, and it says 6.75, perfect. But I'm thinking I need to resample, relime, and then plow them, and then replant the grass back in the fields, and see what it looks like then. Anywho, so that's why I was loading. Have loaded this tractor. I'm gonna go into the shop. These bales, I'll come back and get them later. I mean, they're not ready, no way. Nah, 25%. So, I ain't strapped that tractor in. Here we go. Off to the shop we go. And we will see if that's what it is. I'm gonna buy a sampler because I made these fields and originally when I sampled them, I did them all at the same time. But those grass fields, obviously I've harvested more off of them than I have the green fields, so therefore I think I need to look when I get down here. I will. Under precision farming, and read a little bit and see what it says about when you have to sample again, because I know on 19 you didn't. Even when you played with seasons, you didn't have to. Well, I think when you played with seasons, you did have to do it after 6 harvests, but base game you didn't if you wasn't playing with seasons. But see, on here they changed all that on the new version. They changed all of that of precision farming. I'm gonna pull over here and I'm going to put the tailgate down. And I ain't going to lock that tractor till I read right quick. Let's go in the menu back here. When all else fails, go read, ain't it? I mean, I pretty well know everything about precision farming, but I didn't know exactly about them sensors that you put on the fertilizing sensors. I had to learn about them, so maybe there's something I ain't knowing about how that yield, that pH. Let's see, platinum, premium, precision. Okay, soil types, soil sampling, yeah. Alright. Next. And what I'm looking for Mm-hmm. I haven't got one of those down. RTK station. On the map. That just has to do with the helpers. But I'm trying to read. Let's see. In general, maybe that's where it's at. Yeah. That Asara Scout is what I'm got to buy. I'm on. But I'm wondering. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Can't increase. I'm trying to figure out here if the pH value is not. The pH level decreases after every harvest, which I know that. That's why I lime, because keep your pH value in the right. Right, maintaining an optimal pH is a weed control, soil. Your score by 15 points, which I did that, but how often do you have to do that? So let's look at something here a minute. Let's go down to precision. What is the score on? See, and here's the thing. I mean, they're all at 95, 100. So, but you see, these four here are really dark, of 5, and then this one here where I got my icon on, and that one, they're not as dark, but those 5, to me, that indicates it's getting close to being needing a new soil sample. Because you see over there that pH chart down there, it says out of data is when it gets dark, and my feelings there would be it's time to resoil sample those fields. The other two, not yet. Maybe one more harvest off of it. And but definitely those 5 there all need yeah. Even though it's showing, but it's a color that's not on that chart. That's the befuddling thing. So I'm gonna go ahead, unhook this tractor, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna buy one of those, where's miscellaneous? Yeah. Wait a minute, let me see something before I even, can we even plant grass now? That's the next thing, because we're in June, so I suppose we can. It's one of those crops kind of like, yeah. Where's the, well, yeah, you can plant it in June. Okay, that's what I need to know. Well, I'm gonna gamble that that's what I want. Sort them 5. I'll definitely re-soil sample and everything and see what it tells me then. Yeah. And there it is right there. Back this off and go get it. Hook it to it, because this is what I'm gonna sample with anyway. Before the grass, I hadn't fertilized it, put any nitrogen to it, so we'll see. Put this up on that trailer and haul up boogity up the road then to the field. Whoa! There we go. Much better. All right. And we're on the way. I'm gonna do that one right out in front. The farm there, right by where them bales is. I'm gonna do that field first and see what it tells me. I'll know after I resample whether that's what it was or not, because it'll tell me whether I need more lime or what I need. It'll give me a different color. Whoa, that train track about wrecked me. I'll pull up here. No, I ain't. All right. Yeah. I think this one here, I'm pretty sure is one of the ones that, let's see, that we're right here by. Yep, it's darker. There's 5 of them that's darker. The other 2 are a stage or so behind. They're, after the next harvest, they'll probably need whatever I figure out. That's what they're going to need anyway. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Yeah, this won't take long. Won't take many samples. See how big that area is? About 3 samples is all it'll take. Probably. All right. Now, I Let's wait and see what it tells me. I'm gonna pull this over here, because if indeed that's what, and I'm thinking that's what it is. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Now let's go to the, see, it's lighter now. That's what it should look like. That, folks, you see how dark these are? That means it needs to be re-soil sampled. I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna run here and see what it tells me though. I may have to throw some more lime on it. No, it just needed re-soil sampling. That's all it needed. Thank goodness that's all them 5 needed. Everything else is good. I can wait for the crop to come up and then just fertilize it. So let me, that answers that question. I mean, the pictures speak loud for themselves. You see that right there. And see, this grass field and that one over here ain't quite as dark as these others. So anyway, so that's what it is, y'all. It definitely, again, let me show you one more time. That field right here that I got my icon thing, my square on, was dark like this. I tested the soil and you see what it is now. It's dead on 675. It's light. But this field here, and that field, them 3, one more harvest and they'll have to be soil sampled. These darker ones, time to soil sample them again. That's what that means. It may not turn black like it says out of date data down there. If you let it go long enough, it will turn black. That's where it's headed to. But I've done stopped that. So anyway, I'll continue on. What is that? Crow. Did I continue on sampling until next time? This is Farm King's End.